A bit of a breakdown about an hour ago, but it's not okay now, but it's just fine, you know. But I started making these muffins, and it's like, oh, vegan muffins. Let's do some nice vegan muffins. They're meant to be peanut butter, walnut, and then the bit in the recipe that I didn't read is that they're peanut butter, walnut, and banana muffins. I don't have any bananas in, but I do have eggs, and I know that you can use bananas as an egg substitute, so I've used eggs as a banana substitute, and I'm just really hoping that works. Okay, so the muffins are like fine, like they're not good, they're edible. I'm not exactly sure why this lockdown is different, but like it is. I guess for the first one, like it was long, but like I was living with two people, so it was just kind of fine. And then with like the November one, it's like, well, it was just kind of a month long, and like it didn't really change my daily activities at all, because you know I was staying in and not doing anything. But now I guess we're like 3 months into the sad times, and like I really want a sofa now. I really want a sofa, and I ordered a bed, and I don't know when or if the bed is gonna get here. Um, and it's just a bit much. It's a bit difficult to focus on work at the moment because I'm trying not to focus on literally everything else that's happening, and it seems like every day there's another thing that's happening. It's like if they could limit things happening to maybe once or twice a week, instead of daily or sometimes several times daily. It's all a bit much. It is entirely possible that outside of me and my dad, no one else who I am friends with or know will come and see this flat, which is on some level deeply upsetting. Um, it's just a bit much. Oh boy, you know? And you're like, oh, that was a good workout, and then your body's like, no, it wasn't, and all of your joints start hurting, and my fingers are inflamed, which is a thing that doesn't really happen all that much, so that's not great, but I can't bend them as much as I should be able to, which is a bit less than ideal. It's been a while since I've had one of these flare-ups, and it's never affected my hands before, so that's a bit concerning. But I guess we'll see how it goes, you know? It's potentially not going to be too long until I can keep my light off in the morning when I start work, which would be pretty cool, you know? There's been drilling going on, which was, you know, irritating because I've got calls for work and whatever, but you know, I was kind of just getting on with it and it was fine. And then someone knocks at the door and it's like, oh, by the way, the water's going off for 2 hours. And I'm like, what? Can I fill up my water bottle? It's like, no, we just turned it off. 3 hours without water, and having asked the guy, it's going to be another half an hour until the water comes back on. Cracked open a cheeky non-alcoholic beer, and I'll be drinking that because I don't have any other liquids in the house and I am quite dehydrated.